Hello, I'm Steve Bustin. I'm a public speaking coach and event MC through my business Get Your Voice Heard, but I'm also the national chair of the Hardy Plant Society, which is the UK's largest specialist plant group with around 5,000 members, 41 local groups, 7 special interest groups, 3 national publications, and an awful lot more besides. So I have interests in the sort of the business world, but also in the gardening and charity world. And actually, that physical garden fence will always be important because you mentioned earlier, how do I know what will grow and what will grow in different areas will grow differently, and you're on clay, I'm on chalk. One of the best ways to work out what's going to grow and to work out how to grow it is to look at what your neighbours are growing. I often say to people, if there are gardens open near you, go and visit them, because you'll start to get an idea for what grows in your climate, your soil. And also you can ask questions. And I have people. We open our garden in the National Garden Scheme, and it's fascinating. People coming going, can I grow that in my garden? It's like, well, are you local? Yes. In which case, yeah, you can. And often, if I'll often have plants for sale, and I take cuttings and seeds and what have you from the garden. So I can say, actually, if you're interested in growing that, there's one on the plant sale stand. So I'm like, yes, I share my knowledge and I share my plants and things like that. And I think there will always be a place for that. Even when you look at the major Instagram influencers around gardening, they're filming in their garden. They're filming doing things. They're filming with other people quite a lot.
Yeah,
They're not sat at a desk
yeah,
filming.
yeah,
And I think that, so I think that there is an absolute place for the garden fence or the allotment neighbour. And I hope that will never get lost, but it's hard to know.